Welcome to the Dot's Brain. This is the Dot's Brain, and I'm checking in on a Saturday, the first Saturday of June. Yes, we've made it through the half of the year in this June. What are we going to do from this rest of the year? What's your plans? You got goals? Are you working on them? Because I am. I'm doing very well at my job. I love these kids. When I say my heart beats for them, okay? And every time I see them and I give them encouraging words of advice and how they can be better at school, home, relationships, all those type of things, I'm all for it. That's what I do. I'm a child therapist. I love it. That's what I went to school for. Social work, family systems, children, because the children are our future, whether you believe it or not. Believe it or not, you better believe it, because they are turning over and they are going to turn up. And so we got to make sure that they're turning up in the right way, okay? Yes, so this is the Dot's Brain, and I am just healthy right now. I did 25 miles on Wednesday with my women's Cyclones group. There was a couple guys with us. I love them. But I did really, really well. And today I'm going to do 20 miles today because it's very hot and I'm not trying to burn up in this heat. And I was lost, left, everything. But I know I'm going to see the cyclone somewhere down here, down this little path or whatever. The thing is, I didn't stop. I was determined to ride today because I'm not riding tomorrow. Sunday is the Lord's day. So I'm just checking in and let you guys know that life is precious. Today, I lost my granny, and I had just seen her yesterday when I got off work. It's like the discernment in me. I didn't know that it was going to happen, but I said I must see her today because I always see her on Sundays. But I said I'm not doing Sunday. I don't know why, but God dropped something in my spirit to go see your granny today, and I did. And I'm so glad that I did because I hadn't seen her since Memorial Day. And she was talking and stuff or whatever, but not as much as she normally do. So if you've been following my channel, you know I had asked y'all to pray for her. She was doing very well. And, you know, she stuck in as long as she could. And, I'm not sad for her because I know that she's somewhere where she's not hurting anymore. She was in very much pain. She was. And I don't want anyone that know that they are not feeling well and would rather be somewhere else, not in pain. I'm happy for them. I'm happy for my granny. My granny was everything to me. She taught me my goals, how to have goals. She taught me morals that a lot of people don't have anymore. I mean, my granny was a young granny, but she let me know that you don't do anything for free because they're gonna want something back. That was one thing she taught me. Another thing she taught me was keep a clean house. Keep a clean house, because don't know, excuse my French, but don't know nigga want no dirty woman. She was stressed that to be like, you keep your house clean, okay? The bathroom, the kitchen, your bedroom, your whole house. Because if you don't, they not gonna want you, And she would tell me, like, I remember the very first time that I thought I was just playing in the bubbles in the kitchen. Next thing I know, I was cleaning the kitchen, and this is at age 7. Age 7, I knew how to clean up. She was like, oh, you did good on them dishes. Playing in the bubbles, that's your chore for the week. And then if it wasn't that chore, then it was the kitchen. If it wasn't the kitchen, it was the bathroom. It was the bathroom, it was the living room, okay? We knew how to clean up, me and my siblings, okay? Period. Another thing is, she was like, get your education. Get your education, because she didn't have it. She just didn't have it. So she was proud for any of her grandchildren to graduate. And she was at my graduations and, that she could be at. I just loved my granny. Like, she was the best cook. I mean, my granny made breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I didn't even know what restaurants was until I was like in high school. We didn't go to restaurants, okay? My granny was the chef, period. I mean, food was phenomenal, okay? I mean, breakfast, lunch, dinner, Christmas, Thanksgiving, everything, okay? So I had a good granny, okay? My granny was my world, okay? And we had our whoopings. We got in trouble. We had our disagreements. But for the most part, my granny was wise, very wise. And she told me and taught me a whole lot of things that I cherish to the dear heart of me. I mean, the dear heart of me. I never wanted to disappoint my granny at all. So anything that I did wrong, I tried to keep it under wraps so she didn't know for the most part. And if she did know, she asked me and I told her the truth. There's only maybe a couple of times in my whole life that I've lied to my granny. I may lie to other people, but I don't lie to my granny. Because she just already knew. It's just, she be like, you're lying. Like, she would tell me that. Like, or why are you lying? Like, just, you don't have to. And so that's why I am that way today. Like, I will really get pissed the fuck off if people just flat out lie for no reason. And I know that you're lying. You know, I be literally want to just sock you, pop you, or not talk to you anymore. Like, anymore. At this age and day. I mean, because you don't have to. I'd rather you just not say anything. So yeah, those are a couple of my nuggets that I learned from my granny. You know, if you can't say nothing nice, then don't say nothing at all. Make sure you get your education and keep a house clean. And make sure you have goals of your own, not anyone else's that you're tagging along with them. Because those tag-alongs will leave you. Okay? So you all know that I'm finished with chemotherapy, and I'm actually happy about it. I'm doing really well, loves. I hope you all are doing well too. Another thing I want us brain buddies and cancer survivors and all these things that we are accomplishing, never give up. Just don't give up, okay? Because I don't give up for nothing. I mean, I'm pushing through, period, because what one person won't do, I will. And what I can't do, I keep pushing forward. And I know it seems like I'm just rambling, but I'm not. I'm telling you the honest to God truth. Okay? I'm about to go and finish my bike ride and encourage you all to push forward in whatever you're going through. Like, honestly, because bills have to be paid, okay? Love has to be made, okay? And self-care has to be managed, okay? Okay, so my number one nugget is, please take care of yourself. Take care of your body. Make sure that what you put in your body and what comes out your body is very fruitful and godly and healthy. I went vegan for 2 months and 2 weeks. I couldn't, and I did as most as I could, but I can't. So I'm just clean eating now. I'm just clean eating. I'm not eating chicken. I'm not eating beef. I really rarely ate pork anyways. So I'm just, trying that pescatarian life and veggie life, halfway, half off, because I don't eat a lot. I don't. Especially lately, because I'm just watching and reading and learning so much about my body, and that's really good. And it's good for me. And what's good for me is good for me. And what's good for you is good for you, honey. What's good for you is good for you. Make that a statement, okay? And so that's my first nugget. My second nugget is really just staying consistent. Being consistent. If you be consistent in every area in your life, you can't go wrong. I mean, you can't. Come on now. I have had 2 brain surgeries, and I never stopped. I continued and decided that this won't be my end all or be all, my be all or end all, period. It's just not. And at the end of the day, Yes, my eyebrows are gone, okay? But they will be coming back. But you gotta stay positive, okay? Get you some, you know, uh, Jamaican castor oil. Put it on your body, all over your body, because it makes you feel good and it cures things. You know, you have to look at this. Look at me glowing. I'm glowing, baby. So, and my last nugget is, trouble don't last always. It doesn't. Trouble does not last always. And if you believe that and you see that and you keep going, happiness has to come. It has to. And this is what I've been knowing. Like, I had a great week this week, and I'm going to continue to have these great weeks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I put it in my spirit. Everything that I do and say is going to happen, period. There is nothing that I haven't done or said wasn't going to happen. It has happened. You want to know why? Because I put my best foot forward. And when you put your best foot forward, you put it in your spirit. It's going to happen, okay? Put God first, and nothing can go wrong. And that's on God, for real, okay? My favorite scripture is Mark 9, I believe, Mark 9:23, which is, believe that all things are possible if you believe. And I do. Mark 9:29, I believe it is, or Mark 9:23. You know, I got a memory problem, not hugely, but if sometimes I have to write everything down, and that's okay. And I've accepted that, and that's that. When you accept who you are, what you do, and how you do it, can't nobody tell you anything. That's on God. So, thank you for listening, and I'm always encouraging my brain buddies and my cancer survivors, but let you guys know that you are not your cancer. You are not your situation. You are not. Okay? You are not. But what you are is strong, positive, encouraging, loving, caring, prayed up. All those things, okay? This is not just for, brain cancer survivors, or people who's going through cancer. It really is just everything. Everybody can understand this. So, like I said, this is a Dots Brain. Check out your Dots Brain. My hair hasn't grown back or anything yet, but it's growing. Not all the way, but it doesn't matter. Here's a kiss for you, and a kiss for you, and a kiss for you, and a kiss for you. Just in case you haven't been kissed in a while, I would hug you. I hug you like this, because I am a huge hugger. I love hugs. Hugs, it's the vibrations for me. It's the vibrations. It truly is. But yeah, stay positive. Stay prayed up. Stay you, okay? Whatever that may be. You owe no one any explanation, okay? None whatsoever. Drink you some water and juice some of your fruits and vegetables, and you're gonna be good. Make sure you exercise. I go for a walk every other day, and I bike at least 3 times out the week. And that's it. Do you. Have a great weekend. Have a great month. I'll be back because I love you guys, and I'm letting you know that this is how I live, okay? Eat, drink, and exercise. And I have fun doing other things or whatever, but the best thing to do for you is for you, okay? These are just some of the things that I do. Art therapy is very awesome. Everything is everything if you believe that, okay? So this is the Dot Brains, and I'm checking in with you, and stay positive. Because at the end of the day, you have choices that you can decide in your mind that, hey, I'm going to be negative, I'm going to be not positive. You make that choice. So make that choice. Who really wants to sit up and be like, today I'm going to be negative today? You might have those thoughts or whatever, but you can also choose like, nah, I got something else better I could say. I got something else I could do to take my mind off of what really is happening. Yes, we have those moments where like, damn, That's some fucked up shit. But you get over it, okay? You think of something else to do that's positive, because your mind really is a terrible thing to waste. Literally, okay? Literally. If you're all negative in your mind, that's how your actions are gonna protrude. But if you're positive in your mind, your whole function, your whole vibes, your whole everything gonna be like, hey, I'm out here. I just wanna rock, 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 rock. I just wanna rock, rock. One of my students, one of my clients was like, Miss Billy, can you play this music? Cause I just wanna rock, rock. I was like, what's the name of the song? Then she telling me my age. She like, you ain't never heard that song? I was like, yes, I heard it, but I don't know who named it. What's the name of it? She was like, oh, because I was about to say, mind you, she's 4 years old. I'm like, okay. But yeah, it's like things like that, like seeing my children at work, and because they're mine, makes me feel amazing. Because why not? Why not? So smile. And I'm always smiling, like all the time I'm smiling. Like everywhere I go, I'm smiling, because why would I be like, that's just no. No. Anywho, I love y'all. I love this channel. I love you all that tunes in. This may have been long, but it's okay. If this is not for you, it's okay too. What I'm saying is, this is the Dot's brain, and this is my brain, and this is my thoughts, and these are what I'm telling you all to do, if you can and if you want. I'm a survivor in all aspects, honey. I get it out the mud, period. Okay? Mwah. I love you. This is the Dot's brain. And check me out. Check me out. And for the rest of the day and the rest of the month, baby, please just rock, rock, rock. I just want to rock, rock, rock. Good night, good day, good evening, good afternoon. I'm gonna finish this bike ride. Look at my little Kristen over here. She over here just gleaming. Yeah, we do name our bikes. My bike is called Kristen, because she be christening, okay, across these roads. Yes, have a great day. This is the last kiss for today. Mwah. And I'm gonna put it in the air that life is good if you want it to be. So do it, be that. Good night, good day, good morning, and have a great Saturday. First Saturday of the June month. We're already half through the year. We're here. So get to it. Mwah.